Hi, thanks for joining me today. Are you inclined to call your children and stepchildren descriptive words sometimes as a way of sort of labelling them? Like, this is the messy one, this is the organised one. What should you know about that? I post once a week, so subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and I'll let you know every time I post. I have a question for you, and this is it. What were you called as a child? And I don't mean your name, but what were the sort of reference that people used to describe you? Were you the bright one? Were you the quick one? Were you the slow one? Were you the naughty one? Were you trouble? It is surprising how many people hang on to that original description that was used about them and believe that that is true about them, even to this day. So, one needs to be very careful what one labels them. We almost get our identity from it. We get our sense of self-worth. And you can adopt these labels. You don't question them as a child. So my point on this is that when you are in a parenting kind of role, step-parent included, be very mindful of how you view your children under your care and what you choose to label them. It is always possible to choose a positive label and not a negative one. Negatives can be very, very damaging to the child's self-esteem, but also to your relationship later. So, consciously think what you label your children in your care now. If you had to write down 1 or 2 words to describe each of them, what would it be? And then look at that label. Think about that label and change it for something positive. And then use it. And best probably, if you can, not to label the child at all. Treat them with openness and respect and don't anticipate their behaviours or give them things that they have to live up to or not. Instead, just relate to them. Labels can be extremely damaging for a child growing up. So, think about it. The thing about it being especially so of a step family is that as a child you grow up with influences from a lot of adults, or often more adults, and you take on board anything negative that's said. So, just watch those labels. We run workshops, sessions, an email response service, and booklets. You can find links to our social media and website in the description box below.